Olympic icon Lindsey Vonn's comeback dream just crashed into nightmare territory. A terrifying downhill accident ending her 5th Winter Games with a broken leg and a dramatic rescue helicopter evacuation in Italy.
I gasped out loud. It was really scary and really sad.
The 41-year-old legend, racing on a rebuilt right knee and a severely injured left knee, was chasing history in the women's downhill when disaster struck within seconds of leaving the start house. Even rivals felt the emotional blow. Olympic gold medalist Breezy Johnson admitted during a press conference, "My heart aches for her. It's a tough road and it's a tough sport."
The work that we put in, the careers, I think obviously, my heart aches for her, and it's a tough road and it's a tough sport. I think that's the beauty and the madness of it, that it can hurt you so badly, but you keep coming back for more. It's crazy because, downhill is, in my opinion, the premier event of alpine skiing, and to win a gold medal in it as an American is very surreal. And Lindsey has accomplished so much, and I think will always live in a different echelon than I do, but I think that to have your name alongside her is really something special. I don't have anything except that her coach said that she was cheering for me in the helicopter, so I hope for the best for her. I hope that it's not too bad, and my heart aches for her. It's such a brutal sport sometimes.
Associated Press photographer Jacqueline Martin, positioned high in the Dolomites to capture scenic race imagery, witnessed the horrifying moment unfold, later calling it shocking to witness. Vonn clipped a gate with her right shoulder, instantly losing control, before pinwheeling violently down the slope, her skis crossing beneath her as she landed awkwardly on her back.
The big story this year is really Lindsey Vonn's kind of comeback kid story about she just had the injury of her ACL, and then people are really excited to see her race and what's going to happen. As a fellow woman in her 40s, I was very excited to see her just kick some butt, do amazing on the run, and see how it would go. And of course, do the best job I can to document the races for the AP. And so my position was kind of ancillary. We had a bunch of photographers doing more traditional action shots, and my photo was supposed to be just kind of this pretty picture that shows the Dolomite Mountains and all the athletes sort of in this beautiful environment that we're in. And so I was set up for that shot, and again, it wasn't supposed to be the primary photo of the day.
Her screams cut through the mountain air as medical teams rushed in, and suddenly, the race atmosphere turned into a tense, silent watch party from the finish area below. Officials treated her for long, agonizing minutes before strapping the American superstar onto a gurney, then airlifting her out for the second time in just 9 days, a brutal reminder of how unforgiving Olympic skiing can be.
Lindsey Vonn comes through, she's coming into the turn, and as she approaches the gate, she clips the gate with her arm or her shoulder. And as soon as she does that, we know, the photographer and I, that this is bad. She clips it, it totally throws her off, and she's unable to recover. And a couple pictures later, you see her body at almost a full diagonal. It's bad, and she's not able to come back from that being put off balance when the impact from the gate happened. And at that moment, I just realized she's not going to be able to come back from this, and it is a bad crash. I gasped out loud. It was really scary and really sad to see this be the end of this current Olympic journey.
She was first taken to a clinic in Cortina, then transferred to a larger hospital in Treviso, where Ca Foncello Hospital confirmed she was being treated by a multidisciplinary team and had undergone an orthopedic operation to stabilize a fracture in her left leg. The U.S. ski team later reassured fans, saying Vonn was in stable condition and in good hands with a team of American and Italian physicians. Behind the camera, Jacqueline Martin, a longtime Washington-based AP journalist covering her first Winter Olympics, said the team had planned a beautiful scenic shot showcasing racers against the Dolomites.
But there is a huge puff of snow that happened, and so that was part of why also that we knew that it was a really bad crash and potentially very serious. As soon as the crash happened, I was sending photos from the back of the camera to my editor, and I was also running up the hill to see if I could get a photo of her on the ground. Again, I couldn't see what had actually happened. I didn't have video feed, so I didn't know how serious it was.
Instead, her lens captured one of the most chilling moments of the Games, a stark image of risk, resilience, and the brutal cost of chasing Olympic glory. For Lindsey Vonn, the fearless competitor who has defined an era of alpine skiing, the mountain delivered a harsh twist, turning a comeback storyline into a survival fight watched by millions around the world.
Was running up to try to see her and see if people were helping her. The emergency helicopter came down. At that point, I was like, this is a serious injury. Potentially a serious injury. And that point, I needed to photograph the helicopter and the rescue workers coming in to try to assist in the situation. So very grave situation, unfortunately, and a really sad end to this whole journey for Lindsey Vonn and the U.S. ski team.